Hello and welcome everybody back to Felix of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and we are continuing with Season 2 of Anno 1800. And yeah, as you can see, in the meantime, I was building a little bit on our, well, not very beautiful docklands, but maybe I will beautify it at a later point. What I also did is I prepared a couple of items and so on, so yeah. We will see where it's all leading us. And yeah, the items have now arrived, so it's time to slot them in. Of course, I'm mainly aiming for increasing the production here. So,
look busy, people.
Now we get the increased production here as well. And yeah, let's see how far we can go. So, since unfortunately electricity does not reach until there, which is a damn shame, I will simply slot an item here that provides electricity. And then we get here also a bit of production increase. And now we have also these iron mines producing a shit ton of iron that will allow us to, yeah, increase the productivity in our sewing machines factories. And now we are producing 60 sewing machines per minute, 68 oil, 8 gramophones, 8 pocket watches, 20 weapons, 20 steam motors, 11 gold. So, yeah. And now we are at 68. Nice! So that is now exactly where we wanted to be. I just need to make sure that we keep our buildings here upgraded. And I just also need to be careful that we will always have enough fire stations. Because what I really don't want is that everything is starting to explode here. Nice. Also, what I did is I adjusted a couple of export-import orders to make sure that all needs until we are deep in the late game are fulfilled. And yeah, with that I also unlocked the possibility for trading with steam carriages. So let's see where we can go here. So linen and tapestries and so on, we are all producing that enough. So let's see, steam carriages, yeah, 64 only. Let's do simply that and see where it leads us.
Very fine now, sir.
I mean, we are not consuming that many steam carriages. Oh, 6 per minute, that is actually quite a lot. So that would actually not be sufficient. Very well then. But on the other hand, yeah, it actually would be sufficient because 6 per minute means 120 until Tobias returns, and with that we would each get a little bit. But yeah, that should heavily increase our population. And we can now, once enough materials and so on have arrived, focus on starting to construct a city here. I mean, we have quite many goods.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
Yeah, we should be fine. Beer has the potential to be interesting.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Also, I need to set up our minimum goods. especially for sewing machines. We always want to have at least 500 in store.
People celebrate your leadership.
And we have gotten a new item. It's time to build a city. Thing is, we need to keep the layout variable enough. As I can see here, that is not really centered. Or is it? Ah, it is actually.
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
Yeah, that actually works. Okay, so that will be our little city center. I wish we could build one more than those. Then we could use the Department of Welfare, and then we would need next to no public buildings.
Dealing with you could be a lottery.
A lottery? Why are you saying that? I'm always nice. The good thing is we actually don't need much. Still, we also need to plan ahead, especially in regards of safety buildings. And I think here on this island we would go for yeah, shut up. I think on this island here we will go for maximum population in order to level up our profile. I think that would be the sensible thing to do. So, Amazonas set is also nearly complete.
The fire left ruins behind.
We put our love into this.
Your love, that sounds a bit wrong, darling. Okay, where are we going to place our fire department? Probably somewhere around here. Yeah, that actually looks quite alright. Yep, this looks properly done. Oh, and look at that, our profile leveled up. Let me guess, we got a few more investors now? Yep, we have now 43,000 of them. Placing another museum would also cost us influence. Shame, because I wanted to build a set that actually
a new milestone.
Reduces the cost. The influence cost of our town halls, but well. Then I guess we have to get to 112,000 people now. So, content farmers, yeah, that might actually take a little bit until they are completely filled. So, Bright Sands now has over 400 people living here.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
Nice, meaning we can now collect that, and then we have the Amazonas set complete. FX Vineyard, productivity plus 25%. Yeah, that is so great for us. How could I ever live without that? So, the next item that we want is Mr. Garrick. Where are we going for Aristeia Bataille? So, investor residence. Yeah, we go for Aristeia Bataille. Because, well, here we still have nothing slotted properly. But we already have a Mr. Garrick there. Interesting. we were able to increase the size of the palace a little bit more. Meaning it has a bit of a larger range.
You reached a new milestone.
So, and you guys are still waiting before you can upgrade? That honestly would be a damn shame. Well, then I guess it's time to increase the size of the city.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Yeah, that is nice for a renowned personage.
Not too many changes, I hope.
What do you want? Okay, I accept that. So that should now actually do the trick to increase our population even further. And you guys want to be upgraded even further, yeah?
You reached a new milestone.
Soon the next profile level will be reached. As I said, I want to have around 30,000 people living here. And it will take some time until we reach that.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
So, again, investor residence. Are provided with cigars. Yeah, that is totally what we
Game
want.
is afoot.
I forgot. It needs cement. But that is something that we can actually just import, right? Yeah. So with the next trade, that should be done.
Now at war.
Why are people always at war?
Ceasefire
Why can't you be
has
as
ended.
peaceful as I am?
ain't perfect.
Oh, now we actually ran out of timber, so it might take a little bit. Unless, of course, I am now about to
Cargo stations.
import directly from... Oh. Okay, there's not much timber left. Maybe I should simply start buying. So, what does the consumption say? I guess it says that we are fine. I have to build a university. And it seems like building a bank would also not hurt. If it just weren't so goddamn huge. Yeah, the university actually fits in those areas. Yeah, that actually looks quite promising. Seems like I could also import something else. Like rum. The question is, do I want that? And it looks like we definitely have more than enough goods. So, what am I actually using to get light bulbs? Well, of course I'm using the sewing machines.
You've been playing for 6 hours already. Bet your empire will be fine without you for a moment or two.
That is not acceptable, dear game. I am recording several episodes.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
So then here again, investor residence. Want a bit more attractiveness.
Nice day for it.
They have all a bit of reduced. Yeah, I need to get another item that decreases the that increases the forest density, and then that issue should be solved. In the meantime, I have also to think about how are we getting electricity in our new city. Yeah, I think we will actually build it where the marketplace is. But there we have these double roads, causing issues. Oh, wait. Could just go here. So let's zoom out. There and there. Yep, that should be enough. That way we have only to sacrifice 2 buildings. So those are still connected with that piece of road. Oh, it actually works here along those double roads. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, still being random, that's good.
Life is like seawater that only deep.
Could be worse.
So, now we got our first engineers living in Bright Sands. Meaning we are now working towards a quest, actually.
I try to like people a little more every day.
Well, that's interesting to hear what you all are trying. The question is, Bente, why?
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
So, thank you.
Think of it as hard evidence. You broke the key off in the lock.
Nah, I really didn't. Come on, Eli. It's not the first time that you're disappointed with me. So that should reduce our need for champagne. That should reduce the need for cigars. That should give us a bit more attractiveness. So 22,106. 21,948, so around 200 is gotten by using Eric
Cherry
Lazowski.
atop our beautiful friendship.
Still, we need to get more people attracted.
Credit where credit's due.
And maybe I should already prepare the items for this set. And in the next episode we are going to continue building our Bright Sands. And we will also go back to the Arctic region, because now we have the possibilities. So, for the Sargasso Sea, or Sargasso Sea, we have nothing. That is good. Ah! I thought I clicked into the search field. Apparently I didn't. So, but now.
Production has stopped.
I've no complaints.
So later we can replace those with houses again.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Ah, now we got a Freefarers as our army. Nice, because developing him over time gets actually quite expensive.
You reached a new milestone.
New city status, capital! That was
No
it?
one can begrudge your achievements.
Hannah entrusts everything to you from now on. That's it. That's fucking it? Wow. That is severely disappointing. Like, really disappointing. Oh. At least our production remains in the positives.
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, Jean de Fortune.
You're right. We need some perspective.
Yes, you do. So, and soon we will reach the next level, which will allow us to further increase the size of our palace.
You and I are the same. We don't have... Now that's just unfriendly.
Yep, and I will remain unfriendly to you. Because
Finally,
I want
we
to.
have possession of that curiosity.
Nice, then we can go for the next curiosity of the Sargasso Sea. So next level is reached with 123,000. The necessary number for the upgrades actually scales up faster than I thought it would. Or better, than I had hoped it would. But hey, at least we now got a few more palace wings. Okay then, time to go back to the old world. Let's see what we can do here. How far are you
Production has
progressing?
stopped.
Oh, apparently it might take a little bit of time. But no wonder if you're always going there.
Oh, have I made too many?
Full output storage. That is honestly not what I expected to have happen anytime soon, and that is actually bad. Well, at least we are investing them into coffee.
An explosion in one of your factories. A fire broke out.
Yep, and the fire will be extinguished in a couple of seconds, right? Right, come on, dear
The fire has
firefighters.
been vanquished.
Yes.
Look busy, people.
$10,000 more people for the next level. I guess even when Crown Forts is finished, it will only be for first part of the palace. But again, it is awesome how many you can supply with just this bit of industry. This is just glorious. So, how much coffee are we actually consuming here? Only 5.
Life here is rather static.
Time to get our first investors into the city. And then we can install items that make the investors happy. And that way, we won't have too much negative popularity and can have a huge investor colony here.
This is half decent.
Half decent. Oh, that is so nice that you are saying that. So you are happy there are 40 people living in your house. That is already progress.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
Yeah, and I guess the episode is over now. It's time to take a thumbnail. And soon, that one here is also done. And the city here will probably also soon require an additional layer. I just wish we had more steel beams.
Confounded tricky, this stage.
Ah, Now we got more steel beams. Nice. So, that now looks a bit better. Okay, time to take a thumbnail. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode, at least as much as I did, because I really did enjoy it, because that is quite experimental what we are doing here. Yeah, the combination of item play and docklands is just so powerful if you've taken your time to prepare it properly. It feels a bit like cheating, but on the other hand, it also feels very rewarding when you understand the system and the game simply allows you to do that. And I think that is also the motivation why it was kept in the game. Why these combinations are actually possible. But yeah, that was a great thing. And if you enjoyed this episode, please consider giving this video a little thumbs up. Would be a great feedback for me. It would help me because it helps increasing the visibility of the channel. And if you have any feedback, questions, whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all. And if you want anything uploaded, want to get notified when anything is being uploaded in the near future, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel and the notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.